Representative, explain to us, what is the purpose of this commission?
So this commission makes it a first-time investigation into the allegations against Jeffrey Epstein across New Mexico. We knew that he functioned here in New Mexico for over 26 years without any accountability whatsoever. He had a sprawling ranch in Santa Fe County, our community, where he was able to operate without any sort of oversight whatsoever. He had a private plane strip. He was able to come in and out. We have no clue what the span of crimes were committed in the time that he was in our state. We've heard the allegations, and they are horrifying. This Truth Commission will be the first time on public record that we will actually know what happened. We're trying to put the full story together about what Jeffrey Epstein did and the folks who enabled him and any crimes surrounding him.
I guess, State Rep, for me, I love a couple of things about this. One, you're taking the lead on this. You're not sitting around waiting for this administration or this government at the federal level to get off its fat duff and actually begin to investigate what crimes we are seeing come out in plain view. And the second is, hopefully kind of spearheading other states that Jeffrey Epstein may have touched and been involved in and had financial transactions and dealings in. And as we've been saying for a long time, follow the money, and that money is going to flow and touch a whole lot of people in a whole lot of places that don't want to be touched. And that's important that you begin to do that. So how does this commission, in light of whatever your investigation may unfold, deal with, the legal aspects of time? The fact that we do have, in place, rules that will prevent you to go after certain crimes because the statute of limitations have expired. So how does the commission deal with that, or is it just sort of front forwardly looking at what may have transpired, and then there will be other steps after that?
Well, this is why us as New Mexicans and the way in which we're already corresponding with one another from the New Mexico Department of Justice, who has just reopened this criminal investigation in parallel with the Truth Commission, we will all be working in tandem. Our governor just said today on the record that we will have the full force of the law and her enforcement mechanisms available to us in the course of this investigation. So these are big deals when it comes to how it is we're going to be able to proceed. It sounds like, well, while we are working in tandem, the challenge is real. It's 26 years of crimes that we are having to try to unpack and reveal. It's also putting the piece together. Well, Jeffrey Epstein is no longer with us. We're talking about, 7 years outside of his death. We're really going to have a lot of legwork, laid out for us as to how we're going to be able to do this. The crazy part about this is that there are so many people in our community who have been begging for this story to be told, who knew he was a man about town, who knew where he frequented and had a reputation. And so it's very personal to many of us that this story gets told, and it gets told right. And if necessary, these stories need to be told in a court of law for any perpetrator to be held accountable to. So it's a big, sprawling endeavor, but we are so serious about making sure that this gets done.